But I mastered that style. It's like the 5 deadly venoms. So all he had to do was get next to a nigga like that, and he could destroy him.
Believe in that, for real. We plan to take the same strategy we use with Death Row West, mind over matter, taking all our weaknesses and making it into our strength. That all these people talk about an East Coast, West Coast war, they like the Judas was to Jesus. They only here to cause confusion. We here to bring money and to bring change. They here to cause confusion. All these weak rappers, Nas, all these suckers, they battling off of East and West like this is a game. This ain't no game. If this was chess, we'd be yelling checkmate 3 years ago, because we've been beat these. It's not a game.
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Like I told y'all, the only way for me to come back is as Egoveli. So now y'all gonna get this work. All right, let's get into it. Now, in the case of Gennady, hey, no, guys, Max, yeah, right, Golovkin, he is a superb fighter. I really, truthfully enjoy watching him perform. No homo, that sounds kind of weird, but I like watching his fights, man. It looks like he has a solid chin. His chin will obviously be tested versus a guy like David Lemieux, but thus far, he showed a good chin. Hasn't been knocked down in his pro or amateur career, they say. He has tremendous power. They say he hits like a mule. I mean, he's humble. There's not really much to not like about him, you know what I'm saying, if you just embrace all the styles in boxing. However, and there is a big however, some of his newfound fans are fucking annoying, right? Now, this is what I'm talking about. If you just like the man, you like Golovkin, I have no beef with you. This video is not for you. This is for the radicalist fans that are bandwagon fans, and we get this all too often in the sport of boxing. And it's just like, whoever's hot for the moment, I'm sure they were probably doing this when Kelly Pavlik was undefeated. Kelly Pavlik, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if the internet was really booming like it was when Kelly Pavlik was around, but whatever. If it was, I'm sure people would have been like this for Kelly Pavlik or Jermaine Taylor or whoever else. But Golovkin he's the dude right now. You know what I mean? He has a commercial with Apple. He's still undefeated. He's knocking fools out. That's all great. I have no problem. I have no beef with that. In fact, because I know some people are going to be like, man, you're just picking on Triple G. You're an Andre Ward lover, man. You're just from the Bay Area. Shut up. Because on my channel, like I always do, I try to educate and inform people. Now, before Gennady Golovkin even fought Gabe Rosado, which was probably like his second fight on HBO or whatnot, I made a video. So this is before the Rosado fight. And it was like the stars for that particular year. I don't remember the exact year off the top of my head, but it will be included in this video. And it was the stars to watch for. And I used Triple G as the cover thumbnail for that particular video because you know what I mean, I was like trying to get people to check for him. I'm like, this dude, he's cool. He has a high ceiling. You know what I'm saying? So that was way back before the Rosado fight that I made that video. You know what I mean? And I've done several videos on the channel saying Triple G's the best middleweight, and I gave him all the props and accolade that I feel he deserves. You know what I'm saying? Now it got to a point where I also said, because I'm not gonna change my opinion for others. That's just not something I do. I do think he's the best middleweight, but with that comes proving it. You still have to prove what others believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe he's the best middleweight, but I would still like to see him fight the top 5 guys. Arguably, some of them avoided him or whatever, but, I mean, you got to do something. I mean, there's other fighters in the history of boxing that have been avoided. But back to the Golovkin diehard radicalist fans. Like, I really feel some of them aren't even probably Golovkin fans. They're just picking the lesser of two evils. Like, maybe some of them are Pacquiao fans, and since Pacquiao's getting older, he's about 37, lost his last fight, they're saying he's going to fight one more time. I did a video on that. Check that out. Saying he's going to fight one more time and then go full-fledged into politics and try to become a senator and stuff in the Philippines. So people know that ship or that book is coming to a close. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's done pretty much what he was going to do in boxing. Like, I think it's safe to say for Pacquiao, as good of a fighter as he was, his prime years are a thing of the past. Like, you know what I'm saying? When he was beating De La Hoya, the Margaritos, Mosleys, Hatton, you know what I mean? I would say that was probably his run. So now people are salivating and looking for that new person. Mayweather retired, and a lot of people hate him anyway. So they're appointing Triple G to be the next big powerhouse, which is cool. I don't like I said, I don't care about fanfare if people want to support the man. But what I'm reading in the comment section is ridiculous. People are comparing Triple G to Marvin Hagler, which is disrespectful. I don't even think you could compare him to Bernard Hopkins at middleweight. You know what I mean? Bernard had a hell of a run. You know what I mean? And I'm not impressed solely with stats, because with the stats, you also got to talk about like the variables involved in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, 20 consecutive knockouts. That's great. But I'm pretty sure Mike Tyson could have had 100 knockouts in a row, you know what I mean, consecutive at heavyweight, had he fought the right competition. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't fight the guys that were going to push him, you know what I mean, the Buster Douglases or people with chins and experience and stuff like that, the Lennox Lewises, then, you know what I'm saying, he could have had a crazy KO streak. So I'm not really just impressed with that. Some of you guys, I noticed a lot of boxing fans are very casual. They're impressed with like the flashy stuff that you can just immediately see, like power. That's why people, Lucas Batista, he's going to destroy Victor Postal. Then he's the one that end up quitting, because people don't look at the situation. They don't look at the fight and break down like, okay, Victor Postal, he doesn't have the most power, but he has a decent amount of power, and he's 4 inches taller than Lucas Matisse, and he's less shop worn, and he's been through less wars than Lucas Matisse based on his style and based on his level of competition. They don't look at stuff like that, the 4-inch height advantage. They just say, Matisse, he's a machine, he got power, and then they just run with that. And that's cool. That's just not how I view boxing. I really try to analyze and break down. Like when I'm looking at Triple G Lemieux, I looked at both of their strengths and I looked at both of their weaknesses, and then that's when I came up with the video, 7 reasons why Triple G beats Lemieux. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but I could also be right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm confident in my pick of Golovkin. I think it could be a good fight. Lemieux might be able to put up more of a fight than people thought, and really back Triple G up in spots or gain that respect. I just think Triple G is a bit more surgical and technical. And if you want more details, watch that video, 7 reasons why Triple G will beat David Lemieux. I think it'll be a good fight. It's good for boxing. I like the undercard with Chocolatito, but I'm just getting sick of these boxing fans. I'm pretty sure a lot of these boxing fans don't have a home. Like, they're just super casual, and whoever's hot for the moment, that's who they're gonna dick ride and like promote and leave all these crazy comments. Like, to me, if you want to talk to me about boxing, or you could say whatever, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Half the time I'll be at the gym just looking at the comments and stuff like that, or doing whatever I'm doing. And you can put whatever you want, but if you want to have a conversation with me, you got to talk with some type of intelligence if you really want to get a response, and not just like a sarcastic, like dry, like sarcastic response. But it's just a lot of these Triple G fans are getting like outlandish, and I don't even know if it's true Triple G fans. I think they're just kind of people who just flock to him because their other fighter, Matisse or Pacquiao or Broner, whoever the fuck their fighter is, took L's or a loss, and now they're just looking to, you know what I mean, talk shit or whatever about another fighter. But the problem is, for the real boxing fans, it becomes an irritant. It's like you guys become parasites, and it becomes annoying because now, like, you know what I'm saying, people who actually like Triple G, like me, like, they're like, oh, damn, I wouldn't even care if Lemieux won, just to shut the fans up. And it has nothing to do with Triple G. You know what I'm saying? But that's how much of a parasite some of you casual fans are. It's like you get so annoying that people start to dislike that fighter. You know what I'm saying? And they're under the microscope like, damn, I don't even like dealing with Pacquiao because of these radical-ass Pacquiao fans. Or I don't even like dealing with Mayweather because of these radical-ass Mayweather fans. Or I don't like dealing with Triple G, Cotto, Canelo because all of the major fighters, all the really popular, massively popular fighters have these radical fan bases. And it just becomes annoying, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be wanting a fighter to lose. Like, I have no problem with Triple G, but I just, damn, it's like gets to the point where you damn near just want to shut the fans up. Like, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. I still like Triple G, and you know what I mean? I'm not an emotional person where I'm going to like, oh, I hate Triple G or wish anything bad up on his career or whatever. But some of you fans, y'all got to take a chill pill and like fall back a little bit. Like you guys are doing too much. Like Marvin Hagler. Really? Hagler though? Like, and I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? When someone's doing good, you want to wish them well and inspire and stuff, but there's other ways to do it. Just celebrate it and, you know what I mean, spread the love. There's other great fighters too. Terrence Crawford, he's constantly under the radar. I mean, he's done great stuff, and per his division, he has a better resume. You know what I'm saying? He went to Ricky Burns' backyard, defeated him, where Beltran went to Burns' backyard and got robbed, and Crawford did enough to win. And then his first fight at home, he fought an undefeated Olympic gold medalist in Yuriorkis Gamboa. So, you know what I mean? Spread the love and just be realistic with this boxing stuff. Let me know what you guys think of the Triple G fans, the newfound ones, not the real Triple G fans. But, man, some of you guys are horrible. Like, I was big up on Triple G and promoting him when y'all didn't even know what a good boy was. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure you like my video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off.